All right, class, what I'm going to show you now is one of my favourite activities I used to do in lectures. It's looking at price quality matrix. To me, this is one way instantly looking at any category, products, so beer, watches, cars, airlines, education, and putting brand names down on a matrix, immediately cementing what you think of their value proposition to you. Now, why do we care? Fundamentally, this is also the heart of positioning map. How do brands relate in terms of value to each other? You did positioning last week. This just reinforces it. And for some very price sensitive categories, it really can make the difference whether you buy or not. So from a marketer's perspective, we need to know what people think in terms of how are their brands placed overall. Now, how to fill it out, I'm going to go through the same way as I did the positioning maps last week. I'm just going to give you an example. So let's show you what one is. We'll scroll down. All right, this is pretty much your price quality matrix. You've got product quality here. It goes low, medium, high, price at the top, high, medium, low. So for any category, if, as I said, watches, etc., we can decide what's false economy, right? Something that's really low quality, but they're charging a medium price for it, and you're thinking, oh, that's not too bad. Economy is low price, low quality. It's a budget brand. So you look at premium. What is premium? Be it electronic goods or what have you. I would like you guys for your tutorial activity to do this on 3 or 4 categories and see how we go. Now let's just have a go in terms of beer. All right, this is an old man's perceptions. I'm just going to have a crack at it. So we go to the next slide. Well, actually, I had watches. We'll stick with watches. We had watches up here and go, okay, what's premium value, what's not? So, I mean, premium value to me personally would be Longines. They're a quality brand. They've been around a long time. It could be Longines. It could be Omega. They have a great reputation. Whereas I would look at it and go, in terms of rip-off, low quality, I'd be tempted to put Rolex here. You get charged a fortune. Others would say that's sacrilegious, that really up here, Longines isn't there. Longines doesn't even remotely compare to high quality, high price. So you could sit here and go, okay, what's a high value brand? So the price is medium, but it's high product quality. In terms of watches, what would we go? Would we go possibly Omega here? Super value, I could probably go Longines, not as expensive. Right, we're looking economy, it could be any of low quality, low value. I don't know what if there are really. I think it might be Loris. False economy is a medium price and low quality. Again, Loris could fit in there. Rip off, high price. I'm going Tag Heuer. I think they're absolute shite. All marketing. Definitely overcharging. Could it be a Guess watch, Armani? Again, medium value or really good value of high quality. You could put here is Seiko or Citizen. Now this comes down to your personal preference, and it is definitely going to stir up some conversation when we do this as a tutorial activity. Medium value, you might go, you know what, I think Seiko is there or there. It depends on your personal perception, but immediately this gives us on 2 of the fundamental building blocks what's better value. Now we can do this for any category, makeup, holidays, anything, price quality, if they're 2 of your key determinants. maybe watches wasn't the key one, but if we're looking at breakfast cereal, at canned fruit, anything that's not really in terms of a luxury good where you spend a lot of time. But again, if we did this for cars, we turn this to cars, and we just used brand names, premium value, high price, right? What have we got? Rolls-Royce. High value, which is a medium price, it may be Audi, right? And it could be the R8. Super value, which is high quality, low price, maybe Volkswagen Golf. Again, it depends on whether we do this just for cars in general or we say small hatches, whatever. I'm leaving it up to you, but it just immediately allows you to look at this and just form clear comparisons of which brands you like, which you don't, which you think aren't offering the best value for you. Now, if we go down to the next slide, you can do this for new products as well. I love new product development. It's a new service. Something is always happening. You look at your phones, televisions, all of the products that are coming out now. Now, the interesting one I like is, and this is classic multiple choice question, how do you set a price for a new product? You look at your mobile phones and you're paying a fortune for the latest offering. You look at that and that's skimming, that's taking the cream from people who are willing to pay for this great new product. Market penetration, on the other hand, is, hey, we've got a new product that can do a lot of good stuff, but we're going to price it really low so people can afford it, but everyone's got one and we capture market share. So you can do the same thing here, guys. Go through it, pick a category and say, all right, what's the latest in eyelash technology? My wife told me that they've now got magnetic lashes. Some of the advertising I see for lashes freak me out. How do you price it? Or your makeups, or in cars, new features, safety features, what do you charge for it? Have a look at some categories of new products that you've bought and see if you can put in some brand names here. So this is very much will be just, you would just put the name in of what you're doing here just to get you thinking about how they're priced, consumer demand for them, value perceptions. Look, have some fun with this. I think we're going to get some very interesting perceptions on price quality. I know we've done this with supermarkets in the past, Aldi, Coles, etc., department stores. Airlines is a popular one as well, to use computers. Any category that you buy and your friends buy, clothing as well, let's chuck it on. You can do as many of these as you want. It's just trying to reinforce in your minds that value does matter. And that is usually starts with a price quality assessment on your key brands.